Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skulk. We now return to One Shot with the Solstice update. I know very little to nothing about it, and I actually had to go into the documents of this game to locate my save file. And though you guys couldn't see it in the last video, during the tower and I was reading something, the image wouldn't show up. It was a piece of paper window that I could see, but apparently Camtasia didn't pick it up, so you guys couldn't see it. That same file, after the game ended, I was curious how to start the update of the Solstice. It said to go back into that folder and locate that one folder there, and the pages said something different, mainly saying that if I wanted to start the world over, this game is called One Shot for a reason. But it was curious. It wanted to see if this would work. Delete the save file, and you can return back in. And that, everyone, is the way to start One Shot again. So we literally have another shot at this game, but now with a Solstice update. Dedicated to our beloved friend Felix, the judge, Aaron Mullins. We miss you. Oh. A friend and a helper in creating this? Oh. Sorry to see that you passed. I'm sure your friends and everyone else misses you. I don't know you personally, but the people who do know you, they honor you with this. Good on you. And thank you for helping with this game.
Hello? Azure? Wait, why did I say that word? Azure. Why does that sound so familiar? Dusty books. It's too dark to read in here.
Well, my first take on this is it literally is starting over, but I can already tell there's a little bit of difference. Withered plant sits here, stiff and dry. A branch snaps off. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stares back at Nico. So even Nico feels like she just came here with just amnesia, like she never came here before. A soft glowing light trickles through the window. Now, where's that remote? Maybe it's computers first. Input password. Hint. Documents. Hold on, everyone. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This season might run a very different course, depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess, it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. And if that happens, then Look at me. Asking you for favors. If only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to save some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of whatever might happen, because I'm afraid too. If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything changed for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the season as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you were already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. SOLSTICE. Whoops. There we go. Password is Solstice. What? I spelled it wrong. Hold on a moment. I forgot the T. Whoops. Access granted. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. I know we restarted the game, but Nico saved your world. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Oh, so this is just like last time. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly, no, this does not feel right at all. We have already been through this, Azure. But that would be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Nico hears a sound of a door unlocking.
Azure? It sounds so familiar.
I can already tell the difference in this game, in this playthrough. And yes, we really are cheating what is meant to be. But because this update is only we were supposed to restart. We cheated fate because the creators, and in honor of the deceased friend that helped created this game. It'd only be right to see what they worked hard on.
Hello? Anyone?
Inside the refrigerator is a bottle of alcohol. Nico takes it. Oh, wrong button. Alright. Nico dips the branch into the alcohol. And that branch apparently absorbed every last drop of whatever that drink was. Spark. Nico raised the branch. Don't worry. We've been through this song and dance before. Something on the ground glimmers in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object wedged into the crack of the floor. Nico digs it out. Now that I actually know where a lot of the original play happens, this should go by a little faster. And instead of me squirming like I did in the first few episodes. But now there's a bit of difference in this run through. But Nico, her memory is reset a bit. She still knows my name before she even hears it. That is actually amazing. You touch a light bulb and it instantly lights up. And as pointed out in other episodes of mine, it's been pointed out and sounding as the feeling of warmth. Wait, strange journal already. I was supposed to get this later on. Inside of a lockbox. I remember some of it because, well, I wanted to see someone else play through it, but I didn't play the game myself yet. So after I was done, or thought I was done, until the update, I went back. I saw their playthrough, and well, got a refresh on how the game plays. What a reminder and a rush back through, but of course with someone else playing it. The tower, so tall. So, if things are going to play out similarly, I'll do as much as I know of, and then anything that's different, we'll experience together. And since we both know, well, both, every one of you that's watching, we'll see similarities.
That light bulb. You are here.
Me?
Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence. Yes.
Thanks. Sorry. I'm a little lost.
Right. Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here?
I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark.
Oh. So you woke up in an unfamiliar, dark location.
Mm-hmm.
Just as my prophecy foretold. Yes. You are the savior we have been waiting for. You'll be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. Woohoo. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything.
Well, can you tell me about...
And the thing is, even though we already know everything, or not me by heart, but since we know what this guy has to say, we could just skip through them. But in the meaning of it, there could be new dialogue, and this guy's been programmed only with the function to welcome and inform the Messiah. And since Nico was uninformed, it's only right to give this robot the time of day.
I'm not sure where I actually am. I can't see too far off. Everything's so dark.
Our world was not always this dim, nor was it so broken. But time waits for nobody, not even saviors. The world is divided into 3 regions. You're on the fringe right now, the Barrens. That tower you see in the distance once held our sun.
Oh, so that's what the tall thing was.
As you go further towards the center, you will cross the other regions. There should be a map still in the outpost somewhere.
Oh, can you tell me about the light bulb? I found it in the house I woke up in.
Within your hands is our new sun.
Your son?
Yes. Years ago, our previous sun sat upon the tower and spilled its life onto the land. But one day, the light went out.
Oh.
Though the world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of the world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, the element stored light energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of the light dies, our world will too.
Oh.
But now that you are here with the new sun, all is well. You will need to restore it to the tower.
That looks pretty far off.
Yes, so begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant.
Oh. Can you tell me about...
Oh, I'm already there.
When I woke up in the house, for some reason I called out a name. Azure. I'm not sure why I did that. But then, I saw it on the computer too.
Ah, that would be our god.
Oh. Oh, right. I think I feel like I remember something about that.
You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know?
It just made sense, I guess.
Ah, have you already contacted Azure then?
Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right?
The memories are light and it's still there.
Hey, Azure? God? This is going to sound weird, but have we met before? Ah, but I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry. But it's nice to meet you, Azure. My name is Nico.
I know. I know you already. You're a sweet, very kind-hearted, and helpful little girl. And yes, I know. It was never actually told what gender Nico is. But because this is my playthrough, and because of my first initial feeling and thought, I thought a little girl. So, Nico is a girl to me.
I just contacted Azure. Yeah.
Do not be afraid to ask Azure for assistance. You are the Messiah after all.
Can you tell me about going home? Oh, I didn't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mama a few hours ago. And now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home.
Your mission is to save our world, just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I am unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry.
Oh. I think that's all I have to ask for now.
Excellent. I wish you luck.
Well, that was a nice little addition. Nice little twist. The use of a robot as our replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially one responsible for last year's incident. Ah, because what we heard from the creator of the Warden, something went wrong, and when we met her, everything seemed fine. But that was after some repairs and things. I suppose they had to get her away from the city, but that doesn't make it easier to swallow for those of us who work here. I hope that man knows what he's doing. Management. So, since it's been a while since I've been in the beginning,
It won't turn on.
I gotta remember where some things are. Oh, right, the battery. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go find those pieces. And then hopefully we'll find out where pardon, bubble in my throat. Hopefully we'll find out all the new things that are added. Alright, so I believe I need to go back to the entrance and go upwards to get that metal rod. I know. It's a feeling of the repeat. I understand. But I still love this world. And I don't want to miss anything because it's more of a what's the word? More of playing my part on playing a game that people worked hard to do, put hard work into. Respect. I want to respect them and give them the recognition. There we go. The recognition they deserve that they put into this. So, yeah. If there is a lot of empty space, I will skip forward, but I, of course, won't leave anything important out.
Do you want me to crush the pipe in there, Azure? Oh, but I don't want to get too close. That was scary.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine. I'm here for you. We're all here to watch over you. We'll make sure that nothing bad happens to you.
This crowbar should open it. There's a little metal tube with some broken glass in here. Looks like what used to be a machine part. It says solar battery on the inside.
So, if I recall correctly, the next thing we need to do is head to the right to get a broken camera and a screwdriver from the Warden. And that will fix the battery. Puzzle solving is now only of the new stuff, while replaying a lot of the old. As for the password there, I do not remember it. I'll have to get that again sometime. What was the password? Where did I find it? Oh, right. It was in my document somewhere. Well, back to the warden's house. The light bulb. So, are you the Messiah?
That's what I've been told.
I expected someone taller. Or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat?
Nuh-uh. I'm a person.
You got the eyes of a cat.
But cats walk on 4 legs.
Well, either way. A child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right.
But that robot back there says there's no mistake.
I know. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you are better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. This manner of decay, it's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right?
We haven't seen much of anything, actually. And we can't really just leave.
Oh, so you just got here. Then you must be headed towards the tower.
Mm-hmm. It's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb, or sun, isn't it?
Yes, at the very top. We know the tower contains a force that no one could comprehend, and the power is strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back home after you complete your mission.
Oh,
Don't take my word for it, though.
something's poking out from the shelf. Oh, it's a screwdriver.
You can take it if you want. It may help you.
Are you sure?
Yes, I have many.
Thank you. It's a metal chess table covered in dust.
I haven't played chess with anyone else for a very long time.
Oh, not even with the other robots?
No. No one in the Barrens have the capacity in their programming. Nobody here is tamed, for that matter.
What's inside the tower?
I don't know. No one's ever entered it before. At least, nobody history knows.
Then who built it?
Built? As far as anyone can tell, it's been there since the beginning of time. I know someone who wanted to study it before, but
Oh,
he never told me if it went anywhere. And out of what I read inside some documents and those pages that you guys couldn't see, apparently that is the creator. Or the librarian, or not the librarian, the creator of all the books that are in this game. Wait. I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I can't guarantee it's safe. If you must enter, it is my duty to accompany you at least once.
oh, thanks. There's a little gadget on the ground. It looks kinda like a camera.
What's left of a camera anyway. Probably even a part of a robot at one point.
Oh,
Or not. I don't know. Now we take this and this.
I use the screwdriver to pull the lens out? Okay. Done.
Then lens with broken battery.
The lens pops right in. We're using the sun directly on the battery? I would have never thought of that. Good thinking, Azure.
More of... I knew this already. And I feel like you would know too, somewhere deep in your memory. And somewhat I feel bad that restarting this game, though there is means behind as well of why I started over again. I'm sorry that I put the means behind the starting up this game again brought you back when you're probably happy to from where you were in your ending.
It looks like it already is full charge. That was fast.
Anything different? Oh, there is something different.
Huh?
Are you okay? You're staring to black out. You're starting to black out.
I saw something.
Hmm?
It was like a really short dream just now.
Oh,
I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye.
that's strange. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah,
You know, now that you have mentioned it, there is a robot who always insisted on going back into the abandoned mines, despite how long the mines have been in despair. I hope he's okay.
he doesn't look broken or anything. But I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream, and he was up close.
Sounds like some kind of visual glitch. Or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have.
Hmm? Does the robot you know have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that.
I would not know. I never met him myself. Only heard of him from a friend of mine.
Your friend? Huh. Hold on. Something's in my pocket is...
Yeah. We weren't supposed to get that from the beginning last time, but this is a new beginning.
What's... That wasn't glowing before. What is this?
That was going to be in my question. Where did you get that book?
Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple pages, but I didn't understand the word. Is it just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with?
No. I have never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book.
Oh?
However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If he wasn't through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, if he went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued.
Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute. How do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it.
Because, deep in your mind, lots of memories have fled because of something I did to your past life and brought you back. And just to let you guys know, I had no idea about one of the creators that passed away. That was all right there at the beginning of the load up when I started this game on the second round. So yeah. There's memories still left in you when from before. I can show you if you like. My friend gave me this a long time ago.
Pretty. Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book.
Well, it is the same person.
Oh,
that's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing?
Yeah?
That was right after your vision, then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Well, I guess. Usually Nico points out when she's tired, so we can go a little bit longer. And then we'll end it when she goes to sleep. Oh. There's a drawing, a sketch of this exact room.
Oh, I found this page. It looks like, kind of like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here? Which we did already. So, it looks like we're on the right track?
But we don't have a minecart. Maybe you should inspect the journal a bit closer. Huh. I'm curious, is it telling us to find a minecart? Because I doubt we can carry it. But sometimes the puzzles have me do something. I'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure I will. Even if I have to resort to wikiing, or... Actually, I don't know if I actually never wikied on this. I just went to the insulting computer. Sorry, creators. But it does make you feel like you're insignificant, even though you put in some really very clever, but sometimes difficult puzzles. Ready to leave?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess... Let's see. Right. Let's go back there and put the thing back in.
Let's hope the charged battery does something. Whoa!
Well,
I am functional. Did you power the generator?
I guess we did. Right, Azure?
yeah.
I am functional. I can walk.
Yes, you can, buddy. Oh, computer's up and running. And this is where puzzles begin. I see we've made progress in this world, Azure. But that progress stops here. Why is it with you in doing that? I know it's in your programming, like you said before. But let us progress, please. I believe you need code to unlock a certain box. Well, the code no longer exists in this world. You understand what it means? I do now. Now that I've come back full circle. Good. Start looking. And now, I head back to that spot, and... the cliffs. Here we go. And now I go to that lockbox. And now, hold on a moment, everyone.
Mail is safe for the 6-digit code.
What?
That wasn't it.
One moment. Oh, I was silly. When I was reading, she said 6. I put in a 6. My bad. Oh, wait. Yes. There you go. That's what it is.
Whoa, it worked. Wait, How did you know the code, Azure? I still don't remember seeing one. Really? From who?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. I mean, seriously, I actually wonder.
Okay.
What's in the safe? Even though we kind of already know.
Oh, right. Let's see. Ah, I found a gas mask.
Again with the squares.
What is that?
It'd be interesting if Nico's memory popped up a little more often, like from... I mean, I know it's already set in stone, or in this case, digital world. But I like it. I like the little addition of memory. Yep. Okay, the strange journal's back to normal. Oh, only in that room. Huh. I wonder what we'll have to do then. I mean,
I should be safe with this mask on.
I was just adding hand over my mouth just so I can add a little extra. Just like last time. And coming back is, even though it's only been, I don't know, a month, it's nostalgic. Here's a piece of the puzzle. But we aren't going towards the main, not the main one, but the Glen, just yet, are we?
It's a pair of rubber gloves. It's a bit heavy.
And a lot of the things that are really going to be changing is going to be just dialogue and, well, not just dialogue. A bit of bit of stories, of the story pieces. Oh, I guess it's just those gassy areas. I forgot. Kind of. Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
Hmm?
A living person such as yourself should have evacuated this place long ago.
Oh, but I just got here. To the world, I mean. See? I have the sun.
Oh, the Messiah. I do not know what to say. Greeting you was not part of my programming. Have you spoken to the Prophet Bot?
I think so. Yeah?
Prophet Bot was built with the sole purpose of greeting you.
Really?
Yes, he cannot speak with anyone else. At least, not with ease.
Oh, that's kind of sad. What are you built for then?
My purpose is to guard this settlement. Even though the residents have long gone, I must remain.
Why though?
I have not been tamed. I'm wondering, in this Solstice update, will we be able to tame? Will the robots be able to be free?
Tamed?
It was not worth the effort.
Unit RM 2883 41-7 reporting for duty. I saw that you spoke with the guardian of the settlement. I will now escort you to reach your dormitory.
What?
What a nice guy. Though it's just in programming, it's still a nice function. Oh. Is this new? Or just, I forgot. Maybe. Oh, no, I remember this place. Never mind. All the dorms. If I recall correctly, yep, right here. I need this.
It's a box of medical tools. Most of them are broken or rusted beyond use, but this plastic syringe seems to be okay.
And when my first playthrough, I actually felt like when it was one shot, I literally had one shot, and if I made a mistake, the world would end, the game would end. But it was just one shot, and if you miss an opportunity, then it was all then it's bypassed. Like, I missed a few things in the last one, that's for sure.
Unit RT 384721. Reporting for duty. It seems that you already have an assigned escort. Unit RM 2883417. Would you like me to leave?
You can follow me if you want.
Understood. I will now escort you until you reach your dormitory.
That's really nice of them. I already said that. That's okay. Oh wait, if I recall, was this something? No, it was somewhere else. Alright, well, I guess with the pieces that we have, we can get ready to do, like, oh wait, I forgot. Is it around here somewhere? Because I remember we need a sponge. Steel sponge. If it's not here, then I'll find it later. But I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to find that sponge. Because we're gonna need that for that robot. But this is just replaying parts that we've already been through. What I really need to do is figure out about that minecart. But I think that'll happen in another episode because I'm still not sure. And of course I won't be sure until I take time to look for it. Where is that steel wool? Oh, I remember. Right here.
Good thing I kept the crowbar. What a workout.
How'd those nails stick into steel? Or whatever it's made of?
It's a cleaning sponge with a rough surface.
So, question, of course, still stands. Though I have all the materials to make the stuff to progress already, what about the minecart?
I guess you want me to fill the bottle with this gas, Azure? That ought to do it.
And then we need to go to the place down here. And I know, this is just repeating, but you're here with me, and I guess that just means you're okay with this. Still, these pools and this bubble still are very pretty to look at.
So, we're filling out the syringe, Azure? I guess it's some kind of funnel, but the liquid might be a little too thick to fit in the needle. Hey, it actually went in. Gross.
And now, when we're ready, we put it together. But as for this episode, I'm gonna see if Nico would like to sleep, and if so, then we'll try to figure out the minecart in the next one. Cause, well, lucky us. The bed is here? Yes, it is.
I'm a little tired of walking. Is it alright if I take a nap?
Sure. And that concludes episode 11, part 1 of the Solstice. Thank you guys for joining me, and we'll keep this continuing like I did in the past. Alright, so again, I want to thank you guys for joining me, and until I see you guys again, have a great day, everyone.